Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. Midway through the week we are. We're going to kick the show off this morning with our good friend Kelly Flemings from the Soddy Daisy Community Library. I want to jump right in because he has brought two books that you're going to want to jump right into. So
Definitely.
Good to see you.
Great to see you too,
so
Julie.
You don't know this about me, I don't think, but I made kind of a promise to myself that I would read a lot more in 2025. And I began the year, I was reading kind of a book a week. And I would and then I fell off. But I would chronicle and I write down every book that I read. But what I found in the picking up my books again was what a self-indulgence it is. So every morning, that's the one gift I give myself, is I sit in my kitchen on the sofa and I read in my book.
I think that's wonderful, but take that little bit of time for yourself and some quiet and just escape for a bit.
I love it. And if I could just give myself 20 minutes a day, that's all you need.
That's exactly it.
So the last time you were here, Melissa Lale with The Market was here, and y'all began talking about a book that you brought today, and I ran and got it, and it was a good one.
It is brilliant. I absolutely love it. It actually took, this is a debut book by this author.
I know.
And it took her 6 years to write it, but oh my God, every single word was just perfect and butter. It was just fantastic.
So you tell us what the book is.
Okay, it's The 100 Years of Lenny and Margot, and it can be a heavy book, but there are laughter moments and things like that. But Lenny is a 17-year-old who is in a terminal care in a hospital, and she has cancer, and she meets Margot, who is 83, and she's in the same hospital area, but and Margot is there too, in between heart surgeries. They meet up and realize that they've got together 100 years of experience, and the friendship and relationship that develop, because Lenny her life is going to be cut so short. She's an old soul. But she's an old soul. She's so rich and smart and funny and eclectic. And the two just meet up and they just jive so perfectly.
I think what I loved about the book is I don't know if this is good for me to say or bad for me to say, I didn't find it heavy. Isn't that crazy? But
no, it's not crazy. The subject is heavy, but
the subject is heavy, but it was told in such a way that when you read the book, you'll get to really feel these are characters. When I finished the book, I missed them.
Yes, it's one of those that you actually want to just turn back around and start over again because you missed the people.
And you learn from them. I think that's part of what I missed. And so I guess when I talk about it being not heavy, Lenny is not heavy.
No, for a young lady who's terminally ill, she's not. She is rich and full of life.
And she's kind of the one really leading this story. But she's also, I would say she's fearless.
Yes, she is.
So when you read it, did you catch yourself sometimes thinking, gosh, I wish I had the guts to confront something that way?
I know, and at 17, that, I mean, it's just, you know, whenever she was talking to the priest and asking him tough questions, that, you know, eventually he had to say, I don't know the answers.
And then Margot at 83, I bet what you'll find if you read it is that her story is told through these paintings that she does. And as she paints one, she tells Lenny the story of how it's come to be. And so you learn about her 83 years. And she kind of, I think, represents so many of us who were one person young and somebody else old. And all the things that happen, that some are joy-filled and some are full of what could have been.
Right. There are so many things. It's like this could have made, I mean, her life could have turned completely differently if this hadn't happened. And I don't want to give anything away.
And yet, I don't know that she would have wanted it to turn completely differently because some of the things that she got out of that turn, she probably wouldn't wanted to have lost.
Exactly. It's kind of like, you know, taking this and putting it in real life. When you're happy and you know you're where you're supposed to be, you can look back and it's like, that was a rough time, but it made me the person I am, and I'm happy with that.
Okay, I think we sold that one. I bet people are going to want to come get it.
Please go out and read this book. It's incredible.
It's really very, very good. Okay, now you always love to bring an adolescent book.
Yes, this is a middle grade, so it's like 4th, 5th, 6th grade. And this is called This Last Adventure. And I kind of paired these together because it's old and young again. Archie is an 8th grader who lives with his mom and his grandfather. And his grandfather has always been a major part of his life. And he develops Alzheimer's. So he's starting to lose moments and things. So Archie creates role-playing games out of a journal of his grandfather's to bring those memories back to life for him.
That's a great idea.
And so they're role-playing, and it sounds like a big adventure, but it's his life that Archie is trying to help bring back around to him.
Yeah, kind of like The Notebook.
Very much so, yes.
Yeah.
And of course Archie's going through things that an 8th grader goes through, dealing with school and friends, and his mom is now dating again, so that's another element. But to see Archie reminds me a lot of Lenny because they're old souls and they're nurturing and loving and vibrant.
And I would say that they're truly reflective of a lot of teenagers that age. That it's a really fair and encouraging depiction of young
very much
people.
so. They're very realistic people.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
I have to wrap it up. Is there anything going on at the library?
Just come see us. We're getting ready to start decorating for Christmas, and if it doesn't move, it gets decorated, so the cats are safe.
Because they do move. If you are not already a member of the Soddy Daisy Community Library, there is no reason you can't be, because you don't have to live there to be one. Just drive over. The membership is free.
Come on
They
over.
will welcome you in. KelKurtFoundation.org to learn more, and follow them on Facebook as well. Go get 100 Years of Lenny and Margot.
Every day you wake up and drive to the factory, construction site, or that office that you call your job, and then unexpectedly you are injured